I don't like saying love at first sight, but I just loved him. I loved him so much. So.
She told me, whatever happens, happens. He knows how I feel and the ball is in his court. My heart stopped and my jaw was on the floor. I said, you, Avery Hess, are letting a guy take control. Are you okay? I knew I was about to witness the greatest love story, and it has been one of the best.
Logan, I've admired your work ethic. I've admired your values and your character since the day that I met you. Most of all, I love the way you love my daughter.
Everyone around you sees how perfect you are together, and I'm so thankful that I get a front row seat to watch your relationship continue to grow. I know you two will build the most amazing life together, and I hope you both know how lucky you are to have each other.
I always say if you would have told 15, 14-year-old Avery that she would marry Logan, she would have been fangirling probably because I just remember him and everyone just always gravitated towards him in high school, but we didn't know each other at all.
I asked Logan one day, I said, Logan, how'd you meet Avery? He said, well, I'd been wanting to talk to her for a long time. And I knew she was going to be walking across the courtyard at campus one day, so I was going to go out and introduce myself. He goes, but when she came across the courtyard, she was on her cell phone, not paying any attention. So all I could think to do was just kneel down in front of her until she ran into me. She noticed him, and Logan shook her hand and said, hi, I'm Logan Marsh. Avery looked at him and said, I know who you are. From then on, no looking back for these two.
I ended up asking her to dinner next week. We went to Goodfellas, and she made very clear that it wasn't a date. And then I asked her again, dinner went well. We went to Goodfellas the week after. And
We went to Goodfellas 8 times, and I hated it. But yeah, it was super fun.
Avery texted me and she goes, I have to tell you about this guy, this Logan guy, as if I did not know what was already happening. So I just went along with it, and I couldn't help but laugh and giggle because I knew she was about to fall head over heels in love with him.
When you first told me about Logan, everything you said about him sounded so perfect. You said he was kind, he was sweet, and he made you feel so appreciated and respected. I believed everything you said, and then you sent me a picture of him, and honestly, I just thought he was hot.
Late one night in high school, I got a call from Logan. When I picked it up, I could tell he was in tears. It was from what I knew to be Logan and Avery's first argument. Through listening to him, I saw just how much Avery meant to him. At that moment, I knew Avery was the one for Logan and that he would never stop fighting to have her by his side.
Okay, we'll walk in there and do it. 1 second. Can you give Avery some love?
So Avery, my favorite quality is your approach to your family. You might not know this, but the impact you've had on these guys has shaped them into the men they are today. And your mother and I are truly thankful.
All I'm gonna say to you is good luck. Logan, in all seriousness, I'm blessed that my sister found someone that treats her as good as you do, because quite frankly, I don't think anybody else could be as patient and strong for her. I've never seen you fail to make her smile, and I'm so glad that starting today, I get to call one of my best friends my brother-in-law.
Logan, I can wholeheartedly say that there is no one more perfect for Avery. You are patient, you are kind, you are so determined, and you are so calm. The calm to her very, very crazy. I have never seen her love someone the way that she loves you.
This guy is straight out of a movie. Thank you for loving and accepting my craziness, and most importantly, thank you for loving my best friend with your whole heart. Your relationship is so special, and you complement each other perfectly.
A couple months ago, Avery was asked to give a speech to the parents of a youth group, and I was able to go in and listen to it. She said, when I was 13, that class really challenged me to think about what I want in a spouse someday. And she said at 13, I wanted somebody tall, I wanted somebody with blonde hair, and this guy's gotta drive a truck, she said. She went on to say, God is good. You know what? God gave me all three things, but these aren't the reasons I fell in love with Logan. She said, I fell in love with Logan because of the way he has loved me in the most godly, selfless way possible. Logan prays with me. Logan sets goals with me. He holds me accountable. And most of all, Logan makes me a better person every single day. I sat back in my chair when she got done and I thought, you know, God is good, because this is what Julie and I have prayed for 23 years for our daughter.
And now it is my great joy and honor to present to everyone for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Logan and Avery Marsh. Logan, you may kiss the bride.
So please join me in toasting the most amazing, and in my opinion, the best looking couple in the room.
Trust in your God. This will be chapter 1 of a beautiful love story.
Together you are a light in so many lives, and we all cannot wait to see what forever looks like for Mr. and Mrs. Marsh. So if everyone could please raise your glass to Logan, Avery, and the start of their forever.